Good morning, everybody. Let's get right to the business. So let's get right to it and discuss today market, everybody. Before we go further, remember, guys, our content here for educational purposes only, and we're not financial advisors. So always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. So this is out of the way. Let us start the hunt for today. The first one we got for today for you guys, the top gainer for today is Olma. What a huge jump this was, guys, and already hit all our profit taking that we discussed early on today in the pre-market watch list that we did today. You see, guys, we spotted this one 2 hours before the market open, and before this breakout around the 2370, we hit the 25, 28, and 32, and now is pulling back after we did this update. Right now is around the 25. What a huge jump this was. Let me just adjust the resistance at the moment for this stock around this level. And yes, this one is by far the strongest play for today. Now have a nice support to hold over this level, and we might have this level to test. Yes. So, all my guys, one of pharmaceutical company that jumped today. We got a huge jump for it after huge news for this one Q3 news and fundamental news that change everything for this stock. Now is around 25. ASBP didn't break our resistance, pulling back. CA and F the same. So yeah, this is the by far the only stock that did great for today. So guys, hit the like button on the way in. Welcome, welcome, whatever you are. Yes, indeed. Martin Apollo. Yes, indeed. This one is left the forest and gone to Valhalla or to the space. Yeah, we got a huge jump for it. Watching it closely now because we got a pullback is coming. Pullback is coming for this one. Now it's pulling back toward the support. Good morning, everybody. Yes, Olma is one of the top stocks for today. Current resistance now to we have to break is around 28.34 for now. Yeah, the we got something going on, guys, with the internet. Something is going on with the internet. There is a huge attack, I think, is going on right now because some sites are down, as you can see here. Cloudflare is down, guys. Many sites have a trouble right now. Let me know, guys, if you have a trouble accessing the internet today. Every time there's something, man. But now everybody say is not confirmed if this was an attack on the Cloudflare or the host. So hopefully it's not a big problem and will be fixed soon. Xander, how you doing, man? Bonjour, George. I'm here, but I'm not. You can't be at here and not here at the same time, man. Unless you are a photon. SGBX, you feel that it's gonna squeeze. I don't think so for now. Yes, it's kind of on the yeah, it is on the rise after this reversal back here on Monday. So it might squeeze again if it held over the tree. So it's not completely bad. It's better than the rest. So might I keep it here on the list just in case. But Alma is number one currently. Top losers for today, we got HECO, one of the top losers for today, I think. HECO. The other one, we got IVV. Let's see, this buy gains 18% a year after the drop from the 50 to 30 level. So the return for the SPY is median is around 18%. Is good, not bad. Okay, Alma, as we said, guys, it is number one stock for today. We already discussed this stock early on, guys, on our Discord. The best entry was on our live watch list. Today we have three. We did SPP, CANF, and Alma. Alma was number one. Broke the 23, went to 25, 28, and 32. It was really great entry. The best entry for today for us for Alma, one of the pharmaceutical company. Now 200% went until almost the $40, guys. It was yeah, today went from the 10 until 40, almost 40. So technically we did 350% and now 200%. But the volatility started here, you see. The volatility started 2 hours before the market opened, or especially once we did this update 2 hours before the market open, or 1 hour and 30 minutes before our live streaming. The best entry was around the 21 before the huge buyer. Now he's trying to break the 28.20, which is the second best level. CANF might be great to watch as well for today. I'm watching the first support around 49. If we held it, would be great to break from the 62. 62, it is the current level of resistance. And after that, we might go toward almost the $1. Yes. Yeah, for now we have to break the 62. But Olma, it is number one, guys, stock for today. Number one stock for today is Olma. We got few minutes left, guys. Hit the like button on the way in. Norma, CNF, yes, CNF looking all right with Olma. We only have two stocks for today. Beyond Meat has shareholder for tomorrow. Interesting. The same sort of event that excited the short last time. So tomorrow will be interesting for Beyond Meat. Thank you, Karen, for the reminder. IRE, I will check it out. Oma carrying 20% short interest. Aha. They already started to short Alma, but this is will be confirmed if we don't break the 28.36 now. If we don't break this level, guys, is me, we're gonna flush down again. So now technically I have two levels to watch. The 28.36 and 24.90. If we don't break this resistance and we break this support, it's mean time for a flush. Otherwise, if we broke the 28.36, it's time for a jump and squeeze. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome. We got 5 minutes left at the market open. Olma is number one. This stock already traded it early today on our watch list that we did on Discord. The best entry was once we break the 23.70. This jump happened before this live streaming, guys. Always the action, the news, and major event happened in the pre-market. That's why this one jumped in the pre-market, especially here once we have this huge buyer. Huge buyer. Look at this. We did almost 100% just in 1 hour in the pre-market. Good morning, John. How you doing, man? Yes, today is the day. Let's get right to it, guys. Let's get right to it. How everybody doing? So we got 4 minutes left. So 4 minutes left at the market open, and we've got one stock. Might be the only one for today, guys. Usually we have three or four, but today we only got one. One stock, Olma. Looking interesting. We got a channel here, which we are inside. A testing channel that we should break up or down. So I'll be extremely careful with this trade because I feel a bit of weakness here after this huge pullback from the 37 until the 25. But as long as we hold the 24.90 would be great for today. We might get halted, guys, at the market open if we broke here. Will be really interesting if we got halted up. This might ignite the FOMO again. Trying to break before the market open. We got only 2 minutes left. Getting near again the breakout zone. Alma getting near the breakout zone, everybody. Again, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button because we always go live every day to discuss the market. Early update always on Discord. Today, watch this that we did on our Discord was Alma once the price was around 21 and now is around almost the 27.90. And yeah, 2 minutes and we testing the resistance, guys. 2 minutes and testing the resistance right now at the 28.32. We're up about 30% on this trade from the alert that we did early on Discord. I think the best thing to do is to take profit right now because we might get shorted here. Yeah, this is unusual seller, guys. Really, I don't like it. You see, we tested the 28.32 and we flushed. This is risky play, man. So I will wait for another entry. If we broke this level of resistance, would be great. Otherwise, I will be on the sideline to wait for another dip down. CNANF looking great if we hold the 49. SGBX is still slow for today. Beyond Meat should hold the meetings tomorrow. So as long as we hold the 89 for today, it might be great to watch for tomorrow for a breakout. As we said, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. We always go live every day, 30 minutes before the market open. Let's get right to it. Let's go. The market is open and the Alma trying to break the 28.28. Is a magic number, 28.28. Let's see if we're gonna break it. Otherwise, we're gonna go down. CANF holding. Beyond Meat, nothing much. Open is recovering up a bit. ASPP the same. Nothing much here. Beyond Meat. Alma guys trying. Currently trying here. PDD had earnings today, but it didn't break up. It went down instead. The market is still down. APLD have a bit of support holding over the 22. We got a bit of weak market still. But yeah, Oman might go down, guys. It might get halted down. This one, as we said, guys, the best entry was on our Discord early on. The best entry was around 21. The exit, we did 25, 28, 32. We went until the 35 or 37 and we went down. Now is going down. You see, guys, the best entry sometimes, or even almost 70% of the time, is better in the free markets. Because usually when the market open, the short comes and shorts the market. Okay, so CNF, I will wait for CNF to go up. Maybe we might have a trade for CNF because Alma guys technically breaking the support now. Yeah, technically is support, breaking the support. So I'm waiting for the 2073 maybe for entry there. Now CNF is way better. CNF guys looking great. Yeah, CNF. CANF. Yeah, CANF looking interesting now for an entry because it's about to break the 62. Alma, on the other hand, it looked really interesting for a dip because I think the short seller have one for now. The 28.28 was the last drop. Alma is correcting down, guys. I will wait for two levels we might test right now, 2073, and the other is 1797. We have three levels, yes, and 1524. Now is going down. CNF, we might get halted down. CNF, guys, we might jump now from the 62. Olma is still going down. I think we got halted, guys. Let's see. Olma is halted down, guys. Olma is halted down, not up. So it was better to enter and exit for Olma. Beyond Meat is going up a bit. Olma is going down big time. So yeah, Olma, I will wait for the resumption for a reversal from the 20 and then 18. CNF is pulling back, guys. No breakout from the 62 yet. ANF. So the market is really weak for today. But for CNF, if we reverse now, would be great over the 49. As you can see here, the trend look all right still. Yeah, you see the trend is still inside this flag that we should break up. Otherwise, we gonna go down. Logo is on the list here, but and I will check it out. Yeah. Not that good. Logo, not that good. So we got CNF and Alma. Those the only two. For Bitcoin and Ethereum, currently still going down, especially for Ethereum here, around almost the 3,000. We got a major seller around the 3,000. Waiting for another dip for Ethereum. So almost still halted, guys. I think it's 5 minute halt. We'll see if we're gonna have resumption around the 20. Down from the market open exactly how much? Yeah, we pulled back almost 13%. So if we pull back another 10% will be great. Yeah, another 10% around the 20 here and here 20%. So there's 20% or 10% that might happen for Olmo before a reversal up. CANF, guys, reversal, and we might break from this flag. You see, this flag is getting tighter and tighter. We might break it from above. Nice perspective, but I don't think that Nvidia and Walmart changed the market sentiment. Two stock, it would be hard. Maybe Nvidia because it's a huge market cap. If it move, maybe it will move the SY, but not all the market. Maybe it would move the semiconductor stocks. Yeah, semiconductor stocks like AMD and Intel. Yeah, I agree. maybe we'll move the semiconductors. Okay, Alma is unhalted, guys. So we have to see if we're gonna reverse now. Otherwise, we might continue this dip. It's getting really critical here. Pretty much critical zone. TNF, the same critical zone right now. We got other one, ATGL got halted. But is dead. VRVR. VAVR, I think, or yes, halted up, but I don't like the trend. Alma is kind of lost the momentum now. Okay, let's see what's Wall Street bet. MSTR is getting a lot of effort. NVIDIA is still number one for the short squeeze play. Robinhood on the play here. SGBX. A lot of you asking about this. Yeah, SGBX is on the rise. MRMD, nope. Options. Yeah, SGBX is on the rise as well. Yeah, SGBX is moving, guys. I'm gonna put it on the list here. SGBX, one of the metal fabrication stock, doing fantastic. We have a huge jump right now, testing the $3.80. SGBX might be one of the new candidates to watch. Okay, let us talk about one of the stocks that been heavily talked about in Reddit, SGBX. Before we go further, guys, remember our content here for education purposes, and we're not financial advisors, so always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. So SGBX, one of the new stocks that been heavily talked about on Reddit. As you can see here, we got short squeeze play, and SGBX is number one with 136 vote. So SGBX, the reason that is on Reddit right now is because this stock already jumped back here on November almost 150%. And now we got another jump of 80% again after a huge dip back in 17th of November. And now is trying to have another squeeze because here we have a big buyer, then seller, big buyer, seller, and how today at the market open we have a big buyer for it. So for now we got some news going on about liquidity and going current risk. We got the Q report or the SEC 10 Q report. So we have fundamental things going on with SGBX. Plus, right now is looking interesting for a breakout on the $3.30. So usually we got every time a huge bump, then a huge reversal. This time, if we want to break the $3.30, because we already did 20% jump, we need to break the $3.30 and do at least this time over the $3.30, almost 40%. So if we broke the $3.80, which is the squeeze zone for SGBX, we need to hold, first of all, over the three, break the $3.80 in order to go toward the 417, then 450, and the 510 for SGBX. The volume right now is a bit light because usually we have it in a million. Right now is getting around the 700K. So yeah, it looked really interesting for the third of the fourth squeezer or the fourth jump because we have three buyers. We're missing the fourth for official squeeze toward the $5, which is the target for SGBX in the coming days. So keep your eyes closed on this new short squeeze play that is underway and it's kind of warming up right now. One of the other stocks that we have to discuss today is Alma. And of course, guys, remember the content here for education purposes only. Alma, guys, is still one of the top gainer for today. This one was, as we said, the top gainer because we saw it early on our Discord. We this the short update for our Hunter on Discord and Patreon before the market open because the best entry, the big whale entered before the market open around the 21.28. And after we did this short, you see what's happened. We jumped toward the 25, 28, 32, and even 37. And then we pulled back. We took profit here before the market opened around the 27 or 28 or around the 28, and then we pulled back. So we suggest to exit around the market open. You see what's happened after the market open? We got halted once and now testing a new support around the 2072. So if we held here, it would be great for a reversal, guys. So I'm watching for entry for this one around this level because if we held, we might have a huge reversal right there and right now. So this is would be a great entry if we held, of course, over the 2072. If we don't hold, is me we're gonna continue to go down at least around the 1790 and the 1570. 1517 for a reversal from there. But the best case scenario is holding right now, going at least around 2458, and we might pull back. However, if we're still holding, is mean we're gonna have the test around 28. And if we broke the 28, this is will be initiation for another squeeze. Remember, guys, this is a pharmaceutical stock that have a lot of news lately regarding the pivotal trial advancing because they have a new drug for the acute like phase 3 clinical trial and have positive result, and that's why it's jumping up right now. And we got a good price target for it around the 24.75, and right now it's around the 21. Plus the price was before or in the pre-market around the $8, and we did technically 350% before pulling back at the market open. So for now, it's still holding tightly over the support that we discussed, which is the 2069. If we broke this level, as we said, we might pull back at least around the 1797 and the 1517. So those two levels that I'm watching right now for a reversal for Alma, because it's overextended in the pre-market and now it's pulling back down toward those levels of resistance. So I'm going to lower the resistance here for it. Yeah, still looking interesting for my opinion. If we, okay, I'm going to lower it here around 2430. So it's still pulling back down toward this interesting support, 28 or the 18 and the 15. So the 17 and 18 should be a good reversal zone for Alma. And if we held here, would be a huge reversal confirmation. And the whale will enter again around this critical zone. So Alma is one of the top stocks that we should watch for today and the rest of this week, because it's the main gainer and the best trade that we did for today. Let me know, guys, in comment section below if this one will continue this majestic trade and this huge pivot in the price, and we go toward the $50, or are we gonna go back toward the $10? So this is no in between. This one either 50 or $10. High risk, high reward play, for my opinion, for this pharmaceutical major unicorn. We call it unicorn because those stocks jumped 300% in just few hours. Hi, Muhammad. How you doing, man? It's GBX is shorted 600%. There's some stocks before GameStop or AMC, I remember they were shorted 1000% and more. Um, Try to send me the link, not the picture, screenshot. The link to the shorted 600%. Maybe you can see it. Uh-huh. YSOC. I will check SOC. 5% up. I don't like it that much, man. Say Alma trying to reverse here. This one trying to break, guys. CANF trying to break. Yeah, AMD is pulling back, guys. AMD is pulling back. Yeah, we have a major correction for AMD. It was up a lot, and now it's correcting down. There's a big seller in the market, guys. There's a huge seller in the market. So Alma is still going down toward the support as we discussed. C and F still below the resistance. Beyond me, nothing much happening. So Alma, yeah, I'm watching Alma right now closely because we might have a reversal at any moment. I'm gonna double check if we got something else for the top gainers. Okay, let's check. We got Alma number one still. GSM, nope. This one, yes. Today is kind of slow, guys. A really slow day. We got Alma, the only one that did great from the pre-market hunt. Once the price was around the 21, but after the market open, it died, you see? Got halted down and still going down. And CNF didn't break at all, just trapped here between the shorts and buyers. So we don't have a breakout. SGBX bumped and pulled back really quick. So you see, the market is really slow today. We don't have a lot of unicorn or stocks that jumping during the market open. But I still have a bit of faith for Olma because this might change later on. If this has happened, we're gonna do the update on Discord, guys. Don't forget the Discord. We're gonna do a major update for you for the stock that might be great for another squeeze because the squeeze sometimes doesn't happen during the market open, but after a few hours. So if this happened, we're gonna do the update here on the unicorn hunt, like what we did yesterday for mini stocks here.
Oui, bonjour. Allô?
Hello? So Beyond Meat has 100% utilization. Okay. CGTL, Sander. CGTL, I'll check it. CGTL. 23% right now. Not my cup of tea. Not good, man. What's up with IQ? Yeah, not good, man. Almost still going down, guys. It's getting near a nice bottom here. Waiting for Alma. It's getting slow and steady toward a great bottom. So we'll wait for it to go dip more and more. CANF, yeah, it didn't break, guys, unfortunately. What a day. Yeah, today is a bit slow, guys. The trick for today is to not overtrade and wait for the right moment to enter. So I don't want to force any trades. We only got one good trade, which is Olma. I'm gonna update you guys about the levels for Olma later on Discord. The last update we did early on today before this live streaming, guys. So we did here on Discord on our watch list. Olma was the only one that did great. We did three. ASBP wasn't good. CANF didn't break. So we catch only one, Alma, which broke the 23, and we did 17% on this one from 25, 28, and 32, went over the 32 and pulled back at the market open and never recovered at the market open. So the best entry was before even the live streaming. We're gonna do updates for those stocks later on, as we said, guys, on our Discord and Unicorn Hunt. So if you are not or if you don't have access to our Discords, the link in the comment section below to our Discord by accessing first on our Patreon. From Patreon, you're gonna have access to our Discord automatically. If you can't link Patreon to Discord and you're already subscriber to Patreon, let me know. Send me a message on Patreon. I will send you the link to our Discord where you have access to our daily update in pre-market and after we finish our live streaming for the best day trade and swing trade. In the meantime, guys, thank you for watching and see you all back by tomorrow, 30 minutes before the market open. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button in order to be notified once we go live. Thank you for watching.